Good morning. So we just finished up our third or fourth mentoring session this morning, and we continue talking about the 5 dysfunctions of a team. So we focused on the last 3 dysfunctions, and those are so I'll just go over the 5 dysfunctions while I'm talking about it. So the first one is distrust. Second one is lack of conflict. Third is lack of commitment. Fourth is lack of accountability. And fifth is inattention to results. So if you notice something about this, the dysfunctions are all built off of each other. The root of all of the dysfunctions begins with distrust. From distrust, there's a lack of conflict. If team members aren't willing to engage in conflict with each other, it's because they don't trust each other. They're not trusting each other enough to be vulnerable and share their true opinions and thoughts with each other. And without having that clarity of differing opinions, the differing opinions bring clarity, and without that, no one will want to commit to anything because their opinions are not open, and therefore their heart isn't in it. No one wants to commit to anything that their heart isn't in. No, they won't truly commit. And from that, if there's no commitment, then there's no accountability because there's no need for accountability. If no one is committed to doing anything or accomplishing anything, if no one is committed to achieving goals, then no one will need to be accountable. And if there is accountability set up, then no one will stick to it because the commitments that were made were not made with the intention of keeping them or with the intention of giving of themselves and putting themselves into following through on those commitments. And when there's a lack of accountability, then the results are lacking, and there will be inattention to results because the results will be generally not be what are desired. And so, if you see, it's a descending effect. And you can work backwards in diagnosing what it is that your team is struggling with. So if you notice that you're not getting the results that you desire from your team or with your team, look at what's causing that. Is there accountability in your team? Are people committing to follow through on goals? Is there conflict in your team? Are people sharing and expressing their opinions? Are people willing to commit to the goals that are being set? And are people expressing themselves with vulnerability? And then finally, that leads to, is there trust within your team? Do people have the opportunity to express themselves and engage in conflict? And is that something that's encouraged? Are you as the leader encouraging healthy conflict? Ponder that question. If you have further questions, I'd love to hear about them. You can write comments. You can send me messages. You can email me at mcnally.s.tim@gmail.com. You can find me on social media and send me a direct message. You can also visit my website at communications.squarespace.com and look at some of my work there, some of my material I've written. Thank you for watching today. And if you'd like to join one of our Zoom sessions, you can also let me know and I can send you a link for that. Hope you've enjoyed the discussion today. See you next time.